Hello everyone, this is Walter, licensed real estate agent with Nickel City Realty. I'm joined today with...
I'm Greg Paciago with Reliable Property Inspections of Western New York.
And we are going to be going over the 5 things first-time home buyers should look out for when purchasing your first home.
The first thing you should look at is your roof. When you're looking at the roof, you want to make sure to check for any kind of noticeable sags. You want to look at the condition of the shingles. You want to determine whether it's a asphalt shingle, metal roof, rolled roof, but you definitely want to take a look at the condition of the shingles. Are there any missing shingles? Are there any curls on the end? Curling on shingles is a definite indicator of age and past its useful life expectancy.
The next thing you're going to want to look out for is the foundation. Does it have a basement? Is it a slab? Is it a crawl space? Is there any noticeable cracking? Is there water intrusion? Those are things you're going to want to look out for regarding the foundation, and just the overall condition from the outside of the house, obviously from the inside as well.
When you get into the house, the key components that you want to check out is your plumbing. You want to run the faucets. You want to see how the plumbing water pressure is. You want to flush the toilet, see how the toilet flushes. Let the water run for a little bit. Fill up the sink, see how the sink drains. When you get down into the basement or the area where the hot water heater is, there's a manufacturer tag on the water heater that tells the manufacturing date. You want to look at that to see the age of the water heater. You want to take a look at the plumbing itself, the pipes themselves. You want to see if it's copper, if it's PVC, if it's polybutylene. Those are all things to look at. When you're looking at the pipes, look for any kind of corrosion. A lot of times you'll have it right at the hot water tank where the hot water tank connects to the rest of the plumbing. A lot of times you'll have corrosion there. You want to take a look and keep an eye out for that.
The next major component in a house that you're going to want to look out for as a first-time home buyer is the electrical in the house. So does it have a fuse panel or does it have breaker panel? If it has a breaker panel, you're going to want to look out for 3 of them. So you're going to want to look out for the Zinsco. You're going to want to look out for if it's Challenger or Federal Pacific. These 3 are all recalled for health and safety purposes. And then just obviously another thing you want to look out for in the electrical system in the house is if there's any loose hanging wires or if there's any open junction boxes.
The 5th and final thing you want to look at is your HVAC system, your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Does it have air conditioning? If it does have air conditioning, you want to go outside, you want to look at the compressor. You want to check and see if the compressor components are free of damage. You want to look at the fins inside the compressor unit, make sure they're not bent, that they're clean and free of obstruction. When you get into the house and you're looking at the furnace, you want to determine what type of heat source you have. Is it a forced air furnace? Is it a boiler system? Is it baseboard electrical heating? If it's a forced air furnace or boiler, you want to look at the component itself, look and make sure that there isn't any damage to the component. Without opening it up, it's very difficult to tell the age, but there are key things to look for. Turn it on, listen to it, check to see if it's functioning, if you can hear the fan, if it's making any weird noises, and that's pretty much it.